At the end of this video, you will know exactly how to turn a no close into a close for your coaching business. For the sake of this video, I am assuming that you do consultative selling. So what that means, at least for me, is in a sales call, asking a lot of questions and figuring out what their problem is and if you can even help them. And for me, especially for me, that means that if you find out that you cannot help them with your solution, you send them to someone else who can help them. I have a very sophisticated calculation. It's qualified plus hesitant is challenge. So if you're on a sales call with someone and based off the answer that they give to your questions, they are qualified or they seem to be qualified, but they're hesitant, there is a challenge. And that could be 4 things. It could be pricing. They might think your pricing is way too high. Perceived likelihood of achievement. Maybe they think they are not going to get results with you. Then perceived value. This is something that you can solve using content and just raising your authority in different ways. I have a lot of videos on this, so check out my channel. It can also be that they just have no trust in you, like as a person, that you are going to get them there. Now, in this case, you have 2 options. Number 1 is give up and accept that they don't buy in the first call. Or number 2, which is way more valuable, and no one will ever show you this or the stuff that I'm going to tell you in the rest of this video, so stick till the end. Give them a quick win and close them in 10 days from now. All right? If you don't understand, I have an example for you. Let's say you are a fitness coach, and in the sales call, you found out that the prospect has trouble losing weight and they sleep badly. They can't resist cravings and they cook with lots of olive oil. This is some really normal information that someone can give you in a sales call. What you can do is you can give them the advice to drink water when they get cravings, cook with coconut oil, and eat yogurt as their last meal instead of lasagna. And make sure it's measurable, so make them stand on a scale on day 1 and on day 10. After 10 days, you will have a call with them again. And this is when they have enough proof that you know what you're doing and that you just have the solution to their problem. And on that call, you can close them. If you still don't understand, let me show you the entire framework because this is pretty crazy. So you're on a sales call and you can close someone, cool. And that could be the end of this video. But if you don't close someone and you still think that they are a good fit, you feel like they are qualified, you can do this. You can book a call for in 10 days and give them a quick win. So this is a script that you can use. And keep in mind, they shouldn't have said yes or no yet. It's just, if you get the feeling that they are not going to close, that's when you use this strategy. So you can say, I'm getting the feeling that possible objection. So let's say the investment might be too high. I'm getting the feeling that the investment might be too high for you. Or would I be totally wrong here? And what you're doing with totally wrong is that if you say, is this right? It's just way too casual and they can still say, no, that's not right. They can go into like resistance mode. But if you say, am I totally wrong? Or would you be totally against me saying this? They're saying, oh, no, you're not totally wrong. So that's why that's like the psychological thing behind it. And then we can say a couple of things. We can say, I'm getting the feeling that you don't think this will help you in your situation. I'm getting the feeling that you might not be comfortable investing in yourself at this point. I'm getting the feeling that you think I'm not the person who can help you with this. Or would I be totally wrong here? Then the prospect is like, well, you're not wrong. Or yes, that's right. If they say, no, that's not true, you can just close them. Then what you can say is, all right, obviously, I wouldn't want to force you into something you might not want, but I do see that X is a big problem to you and really is preventing you from doing Y or from achieving Y. Immediately after, you can say, I want to give you something that will help you. Is that cool? So you ask for approval again, which is a psychological trick thing in the sales. Then they say, yeah, of course, because they have no idea what it is. It might be like a really small thing, which it isn't. Then you can say, all right, what I'd like to do is the following. I want to give you a couple of tasks, or I want to give you a couple of small adjustments that you're going to use for the next 10 days. Then after 10 days from now, we will talk real quick about what it has done for you. Sound cool? Yep, let's do it. All right. So then what you can do, you can give away your quick win. It could be anything. If you want to use this strategy, and we're still not done, but before I continue, if you want to use this strategy, think of something that someone can utilize for 10 days. And it could also make sure that it's like 5 to 7 days so that you have like a safety margin there. Because if it's like 10 days, let's say it takes 10 days, someone doesn't do it for 3 days and you are on a call with them after 10 days, they obviously won't close because they haven't seen results probably. So think of something that someone can do for like 5 to 7 days. And if they do it consistently, they will get some type of result. We ask for an update after like 5 days. Hey man, how is it going with X? Has it improved Y for you yet or no? Something like that. Then you have the follow-up call. And then we come to this point again. So if you close them, nice, cool, then you can close the video then. But if you don't close them, it could be that they are qualified or not qualified. If they're not qualified, get them to follow you on Instagram. Because if they stay there and if they keep consuming your content, they might turn into a qualified prospect instead of a not qualified prospect. Then if they are still qualified, you can give away your LTO for free. So your LTO, if you don't know what that means, is a low ticket offer. And in this case, what I mean by it, like I have an LTO strategy that's ridiculously effective. I have a video on it. I'll put it in the screen somewhere here. Make sure to watch it after this video because this video is kind of important still. So you give your mini course away for free. So in this case, it's going to be a mini course like the LTO. You do the welcome call, 4 days, mail, voice memo. Like I'm going to run through this real quick because you can see it in another video. Like it's ridiculously valuable. Like no one does this at this point. Follow-up call, and then you can close them. So if you just check out the other video, it will be very, very simple for you to just close people who wouldn't be a close without this strategy. So check out the other video that's in the screen somewhere right here. I'll give you some background information about myself real quick. In the past 2 years, I've helped tens of coaching companies and individual coaches as well grow to 6 and 7 figures per year. So I know what I'm talking about, and that's why I'm making these videos. If you'd like to know more about what I do, I run ads and I do marketing consulting. So I get people from 10K to 50 to 100K and even beyond that. So first link in the description to book a call with me. If you're not a good fit, I won't pitch you anything. So don't be scared of that. If you want to be notified when I upload new videos, subscribe, hit the bell button, like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.